Highlights: Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Van Dijk nominated for UEFA Player of the Year award. Tammy Abraham being targeted by vile racist abuse. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer want to get rid of Alexis Sanchez. De Ligt has faced strong criticism for his part in Juve's leaky defense. Bale teaches Zidane a lesson. Neymar trains with PSG teammates. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Global Football News. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, like, comments and share. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Van Dijk nominated for UEFA Player of the Year. Arwood Football. Modric won last year's prize. UEFA. Messi ends the season as the Champions League's top scorer. Cristiano adds the Nations League to his list. Cristiano is again among the favorites for the Ballon d'Or. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Virgil van Dijk are three of the nominees for the UEFA Men's Player of the Year award, with the winner set to be revealed during the Champions League group stage draw on August 29 in Monaco. The Argentine was the top scorer in the Champions League last season, while he also won La Liga Santander with Barcelona. Cristiano's Portugal clinched the UEFA Nations League with him being the top scorer in the knockout stages, as well as winning the Serie A title in his debut season with Juventus. Van Dijk, meanwhile, was a losing finalist in the UEFA Nations League, a few weeks after playing a vital role in Liverpool's journey to Champions League glory. In addition to the three finalists, UEFA unveiled the other 7 players who entered the top 10. 4. Alisson Becker, Liverpool, 57 points. 5. Sadio Mane, Liverpool, 51 points. 6. Mohamed Salah, Liverpool, 49 points. 7. Eden Hazard, Chelsea. Real Madrid, 38 points. 8. Matthijs de Ligt, Ajax Juventus, 27 points. 8. Frenkie de Jong, Ajax Barcelona, 27 points. 10. Raheem Sterling, Manchester City, 12 points. English Premier League. Chelsea. Tammy Abraham vows to keep taking penalties despite being targeted by vile racist abuse. The Chelsea striker missed from the spot to send the UEFA Super Cup to Anfield, and was then racially abused online. The striker's saved effort handed the Super Cup to the Reds and gave trolls an excuse to bombard him with offensive tweets on social media. Anti-racism watchdog Kick It Out condemned the messages and said in a statement, "Such abuse is now increasingly predictable, but no less disgusting." Virgil van Dijk explains why Liverpool's Super Cup triumph will prove to be incredibly important. "We send our support to Tammy and reiterate our call for Twitter and other social media companies to clamp down on this level of abuse. This is a call to action. We want to know what they are going to do to tackle this insidious problem." Abraham was upset to have missed the decisive spot kick but claimed it wouldn't stop him from stepping up again. He said, "I've scored a few. Unfortunately, I missed one of the most important ones for Chelsea. They say the top players always miss penalties and it's about how you react. I've just got to keep pushing myself. I'm always someone who believes in myself in penalties. I had a few last season and a few important ones. Unfortunately, this was probably one of my most important ones I missed. It's about how I react and just get my head up. The boys have made it feel like nothing has even happened. It's a great bunch of boys now. We've just got to focus on the game against Leicester." Blues boss Frank Lampard has backed Abraham while the club have given the youngster their full support. "I told him not to worry," Lampard said afterwards. "The fact that he's confident and wants to step up to take the 5th penalty is pleasing to me." Manchester United. Alexis Sanchez's staggering contract terms revealed as Man United face having to pay flop to leave. The Chilean forward looks set to depart Old Trafford following a miserable 2 seasons at the club. Manchester United may be forced to pay a significant amount if Alexis Sanchez is to end his Old Trafford nightmare after the true extent of his contract details were revealed. Manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is reportedly keen to get rid of the 30-year-old, who has suffered a miserable spell at United, which has seen him score just 5 times in 45 appearances. He was left out of the squad for the side's 4-0 win over Chelsea on the first game of the season due to concerns over his fitness. However, getting him out of the club is not proving to be an easy task due to his astronomical earnings. According to the Daily Mail, Sanchez takes home a staggering basic salary of £300,000 a week, as well as a net payment of £100,000 a week which he receives from a £5 million a year image rights deal. There are currently no clubs willing to take the risk on signing an injury-prone and out-of-form Sanchez, and United may have to pay at least some of his salary themselves to get him off the books. Manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has reportedly run out of patience with Sanchez. Calcio, Serie A. De Ligt has faced strong criticism for his part in Juve's leaky defense. The Dutch defender has played in 5 matches, conceded 9 goals, and has been labeled as slow. Despite some of Europe's biggest sides fighting for his signature this summer, Matthijs de Ligt's start to life at Juventus has been anything but smooth sailing. The young centre-back has struggled in his early days under Sarri, with the team conceding an alarming amount of goals. A prime example of this was when de Ligt came up against another young starlet, João Felix, and struggled. The Italian press claim it's been tough for the centre-back and that's why the team has conceded more goals than usual since his arrival in Turin. In 5 pre-season matches, Juventus have let in 9 goals. It's worth pointing out that de Ligt has only played 143 minutes of those 5 matches and it would be unfair to draw major conclusions already. But this is part of the price for being such a major transfer. The spotlight will always be on you. La Liga Santander. Real Madrid. Bale teaches Zidane a lesson. Celta de Vigo vs Real Madrid. He was the best in Madrid after the ostracism of his coach. Bale celebrates Madrid's first goal. Bale taught Zidane a lesson in Balaidos. After the coach told him to look for a team, not to put him in the last matches of last season, to even publicly say that he would go better tomorrow, the Welshman was the best in Vigo. Decisive with the 0-1, the visible face of the old guard who signed a most serious match against a Celta. Zidane surprised from the lineup betting on Bale, a Bale that the coach himself wanted to see was better tomorrow and who showed the exit door without playing the last games of last season. Well, the Welshman was the best of the real in the League Premier. Powerful, deep, fast and decisive with your game in the 0-1. Who knows if Bale had started even without mediating Hazard's injury. To be out to try to recover everything lost in recent months, which is not little. Start over, again, for Bale, exemplary in his performance after his coach's seedlings. Zizou he put him in Vigo, yes, but after too many disagreements. And Bale gave him a lesson with a match as incisive as solidarity in defense. Now Zidane already ensures that it stays. Zinedine Zidane spoke after the triumph in Vigo and praised Gareth Bale's game, while also assuring, about the future of the Welshman, that he is going to stay. Quote, sensations and results, we made a very complete game from the start. And also with 10 players. We suffer to get this result. We are satisfied, happy. There will not be many teams that will win here. I am happy after the pre-season we had complicated in terms of results, but it was very good at work. What mattered was the competition. Bale he is going to stay. Everyone we have gives us to think positively. We have to focus on the season, nothing more. Hazard's injury is bad luck for us, but it has not changed the idea we had with Bale for this match. Gareth, James, everyone here is going to defend how this shirt deserves. French Ligue 1. Paris Saint-Germain. Leonardo, there are negotiations for Neymar but nothing has advanced. Blaugrana trying to resign the forward. The soap opera surrounding Neymar and his Paris Saint-Germain future is continuing, but things have hit something of a standstill according to Leonardo. It's widely expected that the Brazilian will leave the Parc des Princes this summer to join either Barcelona or Real Madrid, though all may not be moving along as it seemed to be. There are negotiations with clubs, as everyone knows, Leonardo told RMC Sport. But nothing has advanced. The sporting director believes that he means well even if his actions don't always suggest as much. He made mistakes, Leonardo acknowledged. I didn't know him, but I'm getting to know him as the days go by, and honestly, I think he's a good guy. He has a good background and he's an amazing player on the pitch. More news from PSG and Neymar. Neymar trains with PSG teammates, but doesn't make this weekend's squad. Ligue 1 still doesn't know where he'll be playing in 2019-2020. It's still unclear where Neymar will be playing his football this season, but he remains a Paris Saint-Germain player for now. Having seen his pre-season blighted by injuries, Neymar is only now returning to training with his teammates. Despite speculation surrounding his future, the former Santos star trained on Saturday morning as the Parisian club prepared for their Ligue 1 clash with Stade Rennais. He was pictured next to Kylian Mbappé and Thiago Silva, and the fact he is once again working with the group is a development after having had to train separately earlier in the week due to his fitness issues. Yet he wasn't included in the squad for this weekend's match as he is not yet deemed to be fit enough. Barcelona representatives were in deep negotiations with PSG over a deal on Tuesday, yet a conclusion wasn't reached. According to reports, Philippe Coutinho was one of the players the French club would have been interested in discussing, but he is now set to join Bayern Munich, and this has complicated matters further. Well, that is everything for today's transfer and news. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. More global football news.